Ladies and gentlemen, am I live both on YouTube and Instagram? Okay. So, hi guys, how are you? What's happening? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. How are you all doing today? It's a Monday. Can you hear Prince also? Because Prince, Prince is you're on speaker also. So will iMac take your volume? We don't know. But yeah, hi everyone. Hi, how is it going? We're just testing. We're not testing. We're like, "Hmm, मेरी रूह का परिंदा पर पराए लेकिन सुकून का जजीरा मिल न पाए वे की करा वे की करा एक बार को तजल्ली तो दिला दे की करा की करा राधन दयार बुलया सुन ले पुकार बुलया तू ही तो यार बुलया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के बार बुलया परवरदिगार बुलया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too, I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed sheets smell like you. Every day's covering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. I'm in love with your body. It's covering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of the weekend. We let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I'll fill up your plate. Talk for hours and hours about sweet and the sour. Now your family's doing okay. Leaving, getting the taxi. Kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like yaar bulaya. सुन ले पुकार बुलया तू ही तो यार बुलया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा तेरा मुकाम कमले सरहद के बार बुलया परवरदिगार बुलया हाफिज तेरा मुर्शिद मेरा Come on be my baby come on Can you guys hear me? Message, send a message if you can hear me. Are you guys there? Hello, hello, how are you? Nice meeting you. I really can't see how many people are there right now, but I'm gonna call Prince up on stage. Prince, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. This is about all about tech. It's technology, and hopefully, once Prince, yes, Prince is here. Hi, guys. This is Prince.
Hi, Kizzy. How are you doing
The
today?
tech. We are good. How are
I,
you?
I'm good. Hope everybody can hear me, unlike last time.
Yeah. Hey, can you guys hear us? If you can hear us, let us know. Give us a thumbs up or a hi or a heart. Facebook has now care smiley. What
We're
is
not
it?
there on Facebook today.
Emoji. No, no, no. I'm
We're
just
there.
saying,
Okay.
like, Facebook has that emoji right now. So, yeah. So, guys, this is Tech Talk with Prince, and it's going to be some fun learning on. Today's topic is about YouTube and how I don't know if you guys have already seen, but if you guys are seeing for now the first time, this is all about tech. This whole thing, this whole show is about tech and finding out what we are going to, what we are like. Today's topic is going to be copyright, right, on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Three topics
So,
we're gonna speak, but all is related to
okay,
copyright. Yeah.
okay.
So it's
So,
a heavy
do you
topic, so
want
I had
to
to
bring
make
up
some
the
notes
rest
for
of
myself. Yeah. No,
what?
it's a heavy topic. I was saying. Can you hear? So I had to keep notes for myself. So that I'm accurate as possible. எவ்வளோக்கு எவ்வளோ என்ன accurate இருக்க முடியுமோ அவ்வளோக்கு அவ்வளோ accurate இருக்கணும்னு பார்க்குறேன். So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a heavy topic.
Okay, on YouTube, Surinder. Hi, Surendra. Thanks for saying. Okay, he's saying loud and clear. That's nice. Thank you. On Instagram, nobody's saying anything, but people are watching. But yeah, thank you. Okay, so last week we had a nice session on what was it last week?
So
Um,
last this is the fourth week we've been having this. So
correct.
last week, let me just quickly get to my file because
Yeah.
yeah, last week we had three topics, which was new product from Facebook, which was the video room, which they're going to roll out in the month of May.
Yeah.
Especially during this lockdown, a lot of people are getting in touch with each other. They want to have a group conversation with their family, friends, loved one, relations, whoever. They cannot go meet them in person, so
Yeah.
that is a good product. And for artists also, that can be useful in a way to set up a private a virtual event kind of a engagement with your audience, like a private
Correct.
YouTube session or a Facebook session.
Yeah.
Then we spoke about your mashup video
Yeah.
in terms of how did you make the mashup video.
Correct.
And then we spoke about live streaming like a pro.
Yeah.
I hope I've given a lot of information which hopefully has helped a lot of people, a lot of
Yeah.
artists especially. This is the reasoning we're doing these sessions over every week. So
So
right
please,
now,
so if you haven't seen, if we cannot explain right now again because we have a new topic today. So if you guys haven't seen, you can always go back to our old posts. It's both on Facebook and Instagram last time. So you guys can go check that out. Today's topic is going to be copyright claims on YouTube and content ID and stuff like basically all about legal stuff on YouTube. How do we have, what do we like, just general know-how of YouTube, the
yeah.
legal stuff. So,
Yeah,
Prince,
just
maybe
to
go
mention
ahead.
that we are not advisors or legal entities to give you advice on those terms, but whatever we know, we're just sharing with the entire YouTube community, whoever is watching on this channel, with on
Yeah,
Christopher's channel on Instagram. So we'll just touch upon whatever we know as the law that is there.
Yeah.
in terms of copyright? And then what are the ways that you can protect yourself from getting copyright strikes or notification that might get the channel taken out of the YouTube platform or getting banned from Facebook or something like that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
whatever we know, we'll share it, and yeah, hopefully it should be helpful for you guys.
Correct. So, um, first thing is about explaining what copyright is. So, do let us first tell us what copyright is, because there's a
Okay.
confusion between patent right and copyright.
Patent right and copyright. Okay. Copyright is
Let's not get into right.
yeah. Let's not
Yeah.
get into patents because that is again to protect the creator of any kind of product, right? So copyright is especially given to anything that can be tangibly differentiated as a creation. It can be music, it can be painting, it can be a film, it can be a video that you've shot. So just to protect an artist uh, with his creation, that is why copyright has been brought out. Yeah,
Okay.
this is why copyrights are there in place in different countries in different forms and factors. So again, when I'm talking about copyright, there are a lot of elements that goes into a copyright, right?
Yeah.
In terms of how an artist is protected legally. Any other
Correct.
questions, Kichi, at this stage, or do you want to? Okay, yeah, I can mention about copyright. There is a duration for a copyright. It can
Yeah.
be 50 to 100 years normally. So it's usually a lifetime. A copyright can be held by the artist for a lifetime. Whereas patents, like if you take a pharma company, they have 20 years or 15 years to produce a specific drug. That is very limited, but copyright is a lifetime. Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, this is a very, very heavy topic. Again, we are saying it, and also we are not experts here. We are only trying to figure out what can be done, what is wrong, what is right. Uh, Hopefully, we have found out the right things to say, and so the Prince. So,
Hmm.
do you think what would you suggest artists for, like, should they go on YouTube? Do you think they
Ye-
can make money out of it?
Yes, there are ways to make money out of YouTube. This was the first topic, YouTube as a business, we spoke about the first week, right? There is definitely a
Yeah.
way to make money out of YouTube. There are different methods that different artists or different YouTubers adopt in terms of making money or monetizing, I would say. It can be through ads placement within your YouTube channel. This can be
Yeah.
placed by YouTube itself, or you can place them by getting a sponsor for that particular video. So there are a couple of ways to do it. So to get monetized on YouTube, when we focus on YouTube, you need minimum of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in a given specific year. So then you can apply for getting into a YouTube partner program. So YPP, right? YouTube partner program. Once you get affiliated with that, program,
Yeah.
then you can start monetizing the video. Meaning, they will review it. It's an application you have to submit, and the YouTube, there are reviewers inside YouTube working for YouTube to
Correct.
manually go through your content and see if it is actually worth, or is it actually safe to put ads in your videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. What kind of videos can we put to make money?
Okay. What kind of videos can you put to make money? It can be a blog, it can be a vlog. Nowadays people say that it can be
Mhm.
music produced, like you play some music, and there are a set of followers for you. They like to
Yeah.
see your videos.
Yeah.
Then you can cover music to get exposure. Yeah, when we can speak about
So
this
that
topic a little bit
so
later. Yeah,
so that is the problem right now. Like what is like there are slashes on YouTube. Like you cannot cover, but if you cover, it's going to be monetized by somebody else.
correct, correct.
Right? Like, not somebody else, the owner, basically. Sorry, the owner is going to take the
Yeah,
money.
who has produced the music is going to get monetized for that particular video. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
there was a question. Why do you do cover on YouTube, right? There are only three reasons that we do cover songs on YouTube. Especially the
Yeah.
three reasons are like you like the song, you're a big fan of that person, like you want to play or sing a Michael Jackson version of Beat It or something on YouTube. So you like the song very much and you do a cover.
Yeah.
First, starting bands, they want to get exposure on YouTube, so they cover famous songs and get exposure. The third is like kids or even adults, they want to show off their talents to
Yeah.
other followers. So these are the
Yeah.
three basic reasons why they cover songs on YouTube. And to cover a song and upload it on YouTube,
Actually, that is very true. Like people actually cover a song mainly because they like the song, and the
yeah,
second will be to for exposure, and the third will be to actually to show off the talent. So that is it. Like, is
yeah.
that the only reason people do on YouTube? I feel that's fair.
I
Like
even
that's what
even
it
I
is.
think that is the only these are the only reasons I can think of. Maybe if people online who are watching us, if you can,
Yeah.
uh,
Yes, so I mean, guys, if you guys are watching and if you have உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது தெரிஞ்சிருந்துச்சுன்னா சொல்லுங்க. Uh, what are the other reasons why people are covering a song? We have three reasons. So if you are not live and if you're watching again after we are live, and if you're watching it, you can always comment so that we also know what this is about. Like what like I'm covering for all these three reasons mainly.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
firstly, I like the song. uh, Sometimes I like the song, sometimes I don't like the song, but I still cover the song just for exposure.
correct.
Because that song is happening right now, so I cover that song and I do my version. I don't do exactly that version. I try to take that and I do my version, and also to show the world that I can sing, and I'm marketing myself basically.
Yeah,
I cannot say show off my talent, but that is what is paying me. So I have to market myself, and
yeah.
that is the reason why I'm putting it out on YouTube by covering.
Yeah.
So yeah, uh, it's
Anything
it's
else we missed, or do you want to go for a song? You,
sorry.
no, no, no. Do you want to continue the topic, or do you want to take a quick break for a song and then get into a
Yeah,
little more detail
yeah, I can.
on
Yeah, I
how do
can
you
sing a song.
cover
You
legally
guys,
on
huh?
YouTube? How do you cover a song legally on YouTube?
Oh yes.
And,
After this,
yeah, after the song. So hopefully we don't get a
I think
copyright strike on these
I'll
songs.
play a song that is good for the situation right now. Have you guys guessed the song? When the night has gone and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. just as long as you stand by me. If the sky we look upon, yeah, should tumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry. I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me, stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Just as long as you stand by me, stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Just as long as you stand by me, stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Just as long would you stand? We should all stand by me. No, we should all stand by us. We will all stand together. That is what the message is from this song. Hope you guys are safe and sound during this lockdown. I think everything is brought down a little bit. What do you think, Prince? I just went out to pick up some stuff. I mean, not pick up some stuff. I went and fed the animals, and Nariya Janam, a lot of
Mm.
people.
They've eased on the restrictions, especially in non like they have certain areas that is contained right now. They want to keep it that way, but other areas they've given some kind of a relaxation. Eh, I think shops and grocery
Yeah,
stores they can function for uh, some time now in terms of the number of hours they will work in. It's good. Little
yeah.
bit of us
So what?
ease.
So what is the topic right now? What are we going to talk about?
See, copyright again. We are not experts, so there is a lot of things in it, right? So when we were doing some research on copyright, there was a question which came for us: what is content ID on YouTube, and how do we get a content ID on YouTube? This was one of the questions. So
Yeah,
to be honest, when we started the research, it is a very technical topic. To be very simple about it, what is a content ID is a mechanism which YouTube has put in place to protect artists and original creators. Okay, that is it. So how does it do? Um, how does it work? In a simple form, is like they have like a book where everything is recorded and indexed properly, and it can be compared with other data files. For example, if you post exact version of a song or a video, repost it on YouTube, immediately there will be a takedown notice or a copyright strike on your channel. How does it work? Is
yeah,
it is basically uh, checking the entire database of whatever videos uploaded on YouTube. They have a huge library. There is a
yeah,
stats is it's around 400 hours of content that has been uploaded on YouTube every second,
yeah. So
right?
one person, Biju George has said any copyrighted video more than 5 seconds will get a copyright claim, and if it's a big logo, they have the right to impose copyright strike in the channel, and three strikes, and then the channel is out. Yes,
Yes, yes.
exactly. Yeah,
Very true. Very true.
Thank you.
I mean,
Give it, Joe.
there's no denying any copyrighted video more than 5 seconds. Even I mean, there are ways to upload videos more than 5 seconds. There is something called as a, I forgot to mention, there's something called as fair usage. Okay,
Yeah,
in copyright itself, there is something called as fair usage. If you're criticizing a video, if you're reviewing a content, like for example, uh,
you're
right
talking
now,
about it,
yeah, you're talking about the video and you're
and
basically
you're not
criticizing the,
using.
yeah, you're criticizing the video or the audio or the artwork. That is
Yeah,
fair usage, and in that case, copyright will not apply because it is fair usage. There is a publicly available content that has been reviewed by somebody else. That doesn't mean that you can play the entire song. It has to be like 30 seconds, then you speak about the song or the video, then another 30 seconds. A lot of channels have
but yeah, that is a waste for an artist. It's a very
for an artist,
like,
like
no
for
point.
a reviewer. Yeah, we're back.
Okay.
So
Um. Yeah. So as an artist,
mm,
it is a good way. Instead of just covering the song, you can do a cover version of a song,
mm,
and one more thing, you can do a review of that song.
yeah, so cover
So
version
that
is again a violation of copyright. Okay, to be very clear, even if you, for example, the song that you played, right, is actually a copyright violation. If in case,
yeah,
but YouTube cannot identify this as a copyright because the quality is very low, because you're playing through Skype and it's coming over here. Even if there is a copyright violation nowadays, what happens is that before they were getting sued or they were asked to take down the video, they were asked to take down, I mean, remove the content, whatever the content is produced, like the video, the song that you played, right? So
yeah.
realize that there is a stream of income that can be generated for the artist through this. So they will identify the video and they will
Mm,
put a copyright claim. That is, in effect, what happens is that whatever content is produced or the music that is used, the royalty or the money generated from that particular video goes back to the artist.
yeah.
Yeah. So I think YouTube has paid about 8 billion, or I'm not sure with the numbers. Don't quote me here, but they've
அப்புறம் எதுக்கு
enormous.
நீ அதை சொல்ல வந்த?
இல்ல, நான் படிச்சதுல அவங்க போட்டிருந்தாங்க இந்த மாதிரி
Yeah.
அஹ், இத்தனையோ மில்லியன் வந்து கொடுத்துருக்காங்க ஆர்டிஸ்ட். So
Mm,
both of them get benefited. For you
yeah.
as a you're playing a cover song, you get benefited with the
Yeah.
exposure and showcasing your talent, and the artist who is the original producer of the music gets their share through the monetized revenue. Okay, so that
So what is the content that can be claimed as content ID?
it can be audio or video. There is nothing like it. It can be speech, it can be words, it can be uh, right now
And
we are producing original content. Okay, this conversation between
yeah,
you and me is an original content. Okay, this can be this is actually copyrightable material, because
we
there is a design, there is
we
a,
can,
yeah, we can do the copyright on this. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so how do you get content ID from YouTube? There are a couple of ways to do this for your channel. Meaning,
Mm,
YouTube has a couple of softwares that scans the entire database through content ID and lets you know that certain video or certain songs of yours is actually copied or actually violated the terms of usage. Then you can go decide. There are three options. You can either dispute. I mean, ask them to take down the video, or ask them to monetize the video and pay you the share. Yeah, but there are specific what is this called, methods to get a content ID for your channel.
And it's there on your channel, right? Like, I mean, our channels.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, the
what?
content ID feature is
It's
there
on.
on the channel, but
It's
okay,
on the YouTube
yes,
studios.
yes.
Yeah.
But however, to get a content ID for your channel, you shouldn't have any mashups. You shouldn't have any blogs. You shouldn't, I mean, cover programs or copyrighted violated content. It shouldn't be there. I mean, there is a specific set of rules like video gameplay, software visualization, trailers, unlicensed musics and videos, music or videos that is licensed but not with exclusivity. There's a lot of terms and conditions to get your content ID approved. So if you make a
Okay.
video, for example,
Yeah.
if you make a video and even if it has got one image which is not licensed image, you will not be able to get the content ID for that video. It has to be
Okay.
completely original content to get content ID for your video. And if somebody else copies that video, you get to strike that channel.
And if okay, okay, got it.
Hmm? Okay.
Okay.
To be சிம்பிளா சொல்ல போனோம்னா
Okay.
நம்ம
இல்ல இல்ல.
காலேஜ்ல வந்து
My
ப்ராஜெக்ட் பண்ணுவோம் இல்லையா?
yeah.
காலேஜ்ல
No,
ஒரு yeah.
my question is what is the difference between copyright and content ID now?
Okay.
Is there
Copyright.
a difference?
Yeah, yeah, definitely there is a difference. Copyright is a legal term which is used to ensure there is protection for your artwork. Okay, that is copyright. Content ID is a tool to actually identify these copyrighted content on YouTube. This is
Okay.
specifically focusing on YouTube. But this content ID tool can scan other database also, like Spotify, Apple Music, whatever other databases are there. So, for example, you made a song, you composed a song, completely your
Kevin,
work,
Kevin wants
and
to say hi.
Kevin wants to say hi. Hi, Kevin. There is a hi from Instagram gamer base man.
Yeah, Kevin.
Abdiya, Kevin. Okay.
Okay. Hi, Kevin. Sorry, we're just talking about copyright for an artist, how we can earn money, what are the ways we can use YouTube and make money because right now we don't have platform to make some money.
Hmm.
So, what are the legal ways that we can learn and use it to make use of YouTube? So that's what we are talking about. And Prince, yes, the difference between copyright and content ID.
The difference is basically it's a tool. Copyright is the legal protection that you get. Oh yeah, by the way, copyright varies from country to country. Okay, if you own a copyright for a content in India, that doesn't mean that you own a content across the world. So every country specifically, you need to go by copyrights. So that's why certain songs that you play, it's not copyright is not enforced in India. It's still available for the Indian audience. You can completely copy the channel and put it over there as music, and nobody's going to do anything about it. But
Okay.
every country you need to buy the copyright for that particular song. That is through your government
Okay.
agency.
Wow.
Okay. You're
So,
asking about
uh,
legally how do you cover music, right?
no, you were saying about, you were trying to give an example about college
Yeah, exactly. What is
plagiarism.
this content ID? How does it work, right? So in college, if you do a project, right? There's something called plagiarism, right? You put it through a database and check if this particular project is copied or not.
Correct.
It's exactly the same thing, but this thing scans for audio and visual instead of written words and text.
Yeah. So, so that's how they are verifying basically.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
that's how they're verifying. Yeah.
super.
Uh, One more thing. Have I missed anything? I mean, it's okay. Yeah. If you get a content ID claim, like I told you, no, There are a lot of artists that it's not copyright strike. There is two different things. Copyright strike
Yeah.
3 times, your channel is out. If you get a copyright strike on your channel, but
Okay.
nowadays most of these cover music and songs that gets into a copyright violation, there's something that you get. There's something called content ID claims. Yeah. So
Okay.
the owner of that content comes to you saying, "Hey, you've violated the terms. Why don't you either take down the video, or you can use the video, but you'll be monetized." Okay. As a as an artist, you uploaded the video, right? You have
Yeah.
3 4 options. One is you can agree to the claim. You're saying, yeah, I agree that this is a violation, and you take the measures on what needs to be done in terms of monetization. The second one is
Mm.
you can disagree and dispute. Whenever you get a copyright content ID claim on YouTube, if you are a YPP, meaning YouTube uh, partner program, you know, user, or you're part of that program, you can dispute the claim saying that no, this is my content, this is my original version, so there I cannot accept your claim. So there will be a review happening, and then there will be a result out of that. YouTube will manually go check it and get the issue resolved.
Okay.
Uh,
அப்படியே
again,
காலேஜ்ல இருக்கிற மாதிரியே ஒரு ஃபீலிங் வருது எனக்கு.
ஏன்டா ஆமா,
ஜனம்,
இது வந்துட்டு நிறைய பிசினஸ் லா எல்லாம்
girls,
படிச்சிருந்தோம்னா
boys and girls,
இதுன்னு பேசிட்டு
let me know what you think about Prince's explanation. இது ரொம்ப அப்படியே காலேஜ்ல இருக்கிற மாதிரி ஃபீலிங் வருதா இல்ல உங்களுக்கு புரியுதா இல்லையா? கெவின் இருக்கிறியா, ஓடி போயிட்டியா?
we can ask
Let us
Mr.
know
George also.
what you guys are thinking about this. Are we making sense? Do you guys understand what we are saying? Please do let us know. I think Prince, I think we can take a short commercial break.
Yeah, for
Uh,
sure. I will take a commercial break. You you can play some music.
but when we come back, what are we going to talk about? Tell us what we are going to talk about when we come back. That is very important.
Okay, 1 second. We spoke about content ID. We spoke about copyrights in
I,
general.
yeah,
We
I feel what we have to talk about is how is YouTube going to block an artist? What is it going to make an artist that இப்போ ஒரு ஒரு வீடியோ போட்டுட்ட பிறகு கட் ஆயிடுச்சுன்னா என்ன ஆகும்? எப்படி யூடியூப் பிளாக் பண்ணிட்டாங்கன்னா வாட் ஆர் த what is it like, what are the ways YouTube is going to block us? So
okay.
I think
Okay. We'll discuss that in detail. Yeah.
do you know the song?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys know this song? I love this song. I'm not a guitarist, sorry. Whatever I can possibly play for this song, I'm playing. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong to carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand in heaven, I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart, have you begging please, begging please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. 'Cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry. Hey, Shiba, hi. Prince, are you there?
Yeah, I'm just coming back. Yeah.
What is up? Michael Timothy is here. Mr. Michael Timothy, how are you doing? I don't know if you are here. பாட்டு கேட்ட உடனே இவன் என்னடா பாடுறான்னு ஓடி போயிட்டாதடா டே.
Hey,
Shiba,
yeah.
how
But
are you?
by the way, you did a song yesterday. There was an upload. Some 100 artists.
Yes,
Yeah,
perfect
yeah.
sunrise.
So how did
There was
that go? What is that project? It was a really good number.
so this one particularly, I don't know how many of you guys have heard this song already. Please do listen to it. It's an awesome song which we all came together and did it. But the main people who did was Fares, Mervin, the guitarist, who plays for Sanam, uh, Timmy Vanderput. He's also an amazing sound engineer, and he also works for Sanam and Nitin Solomon. So these guys all came together and did this amazing song called Perfect Sunrise. You guys can check it out. Just go on YouTube and search for The Art United, and you will surely get to see that video. It's about close to 100, I think more than 100, but about 100 musicians came together and did this project, and I'm very very happy to be a part of that. So thank you, Prince, for reminding me
Yeah, I
on
mean it
that.
was a really an inspirational song,
Now that
as is.
that song that song is not a copyright
Yeah,
issue.
it's an
Won't
original
have a copyright.
content. But I don't know if again copyright is very very tricky. Okay, even if you have a chord progression in a certain way, and that particular chord progression is copyrighted, then you might get a violation. So
Are you serious?
yeah,
No. I don't think
I don't think
like
it. I mean,
because
it sounded very original.
no, it is very much an original song. Thank
Yeah,
you, Shiba. Thank you. I'm good. Hope you are also good. Yes, you said you are good. Thank you. Yes. Uh, uh, Canada நல்லா இருக்கா? Canadaல என்ன சொல்றாங்க? So yeah, guys, we are talking about YouTube as a copyright, what YouTube can do. This is Prince for all of you who have joined in new. This is my tech guru who keeps advising me on everything that I do online, digital platform and stuff. He has an amazing page called Zach Studios. He's just started it, and he's getting things running fast. We are all hustling to the digital world, right, Prince?
Yeah, we are, buddy. It's a new
Are
world
you
order.
guys
It's a new norm, huh?
seriously, guys, who are watching? Do you guys? What do you guys think? Please let us know on the comments below. Like, what exactly is
Yeah, if you have
happening? Do you
any
guys think?
questions or any kind of doubts, please let us know. Yeah.
Yeah, and also, like, what do you guys think about the digital world? Are we going into the digital world or not? Or are we going to like wait? I'm not saying that I'm supporting this. I would love to go on stage and sing, but uh, are we going to go digital? So let
Aren't
us
we
know on the
aren't we
comments.
already
Please
digital
let
now?
us know. Yeah, we are digital, but don't
Let's
know.
hope
It might
this
change. Things
situation
might change.
goes back to normal. Hope is only what we have right now.
Yeah. So tell me about strike, Prince. What is YouTube? What will YouTube do to strike my video?
Hmm. So if YouTube right now, copyright strikes are less on YouTube because of the content ID claims that is happening. Yeah, I told you two things are there. One is either you get a strike. When do you get a strike? Is that when you actually take a music video. For example, there is a like a big artist who played a music video. You completely download it off YouTube and re-upload it immediately, right? So I've seen a lot of people do that. Like as soon as the video is released on YouTube or Vimeo or any other platform, they just take a copy and put it on Facebook and on YouTube just to um, get that attention. Yeah, in those cases there can be a strike applied, meaning they can completely block your channel, your comments, your subscribers, your everything can just go vanish like that in a second. Yeah, so that
Okay.
is a copyright strike, and
Uh,
you can remove the strike by going back to them, explaining your situation and stuff like that. And if they think they can allow it one more time, they might allow it, because the risk is YouTube as a platform is also might also get sued. So
I've been I've been striked once on Facebook. They blocked me because I
they
put a cover video on Facebook,
okay,
and they said I didn't know that they blocked me. So I did thrice or something, and they said you're blocked. So I had to send an explanation message to Facebook, and I got back on that.
okay.
So yeah,
Sometimes you can get one second. No, there's some problem with the video. It just went
my
somewhere
video is
else.
going like this. Going back.
It's jumping here and there.
It-
No,
It's
that's
like
because the
the
it's because the connection, the quality reduces, and the size reduces because we are doing this live, right? So can't help it. It's the way it is. At least you're still connected.
okay, but I'm not.
It'll
Am
be
I
fixed
back?
now. Pardon?
Oh yeah.
What
Okay.
happened? It's
Cool.
fixed.
Sorry
It's fixed,
guys.
right?
It's like that video இது old கம்ப்யூட்டர்ல பவர் ஸ்கிரீன் இதுவாகும்ல போய் இடிச்சிட்டு வரும்ல மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் அந்த மாதிரி டக் 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 ஓகே சாரி யா வாட் ஆர் த ஸ்ட்ரைக்ஸ் லைக் give me the first strike. What is the first strike?
What is the first strike? No, there are only two types
Like
of
what?
strikes. Yeah.
Like if I'm on YouTube and I'm covering a song, uh, like YouTube is going to block me.
Um, if you're covering a song, mostly they don't block you. If you're covering a song, but if sometimes what happens is that yeah, as I told you, when you directly copy of music and put it on YouTube or Facebook, they can strike you. Thrice you get the strike, you're out of the platform. The other way you get the strike is basically you take you're doing a blog. For example, I'm just saying you're doing a blog, right? It's your own
Yeah.
content. But if there is a music playing in the background and that is a copyrighted music, then you can get a strike. It's
Okay.
unintentional. Yeah, you didn't know there was a music like that playing in. For example, you're doing a blog and you're going into a wedding. Yeah, and they're playing a music like whatever music they're playing. If that music is copyrighted, you can get strike and you upload
Okay.
that particular music. Yeah, so that is one way.
Uh,
That's the other way. The other thing is if you use any kind of clippings from a music video, you can get a strike for sure. So please don't do that.
okay.
When you do a
So
cover, mostly what happens is that you get a content ID claim, not a copyright strike. It does not affect your channel at all. Your channel is as
okay.
good as it is. You can get n number of content ID claims, and you can dispute the claim also. You can say this is basically my own music. It sounds like some other music, or whatever the justification you
Okay.
have. Yeah.
Okay. So what? So what is your final verdict? Like, what would you, as an artist? I'm going to talk as an artist only. As an artist, meaning like creator of anything. Like, if I'm going to do a dance move, if I'm going to do a like all those things. Like, so basically, I know for a fact that okay, original music is going to be original and you're going to get paid if you cross millions of views and whatever, like the whole YouTube thing. But
Hmm.
what else can I do to make some money? uh,
Yeah.
okay, I think this thing Instagram went off because it's 1 hour, crossed 1 hour, I think.
Yeah. Just a second. I'll put Instagram back online. Yeah.
Yeah. So for YouTube guys, what do you think? What do you think about uh, like on YouTube? What can we uh, what content can we put to get make some money? That's the question. Like, if you guys have any ideas, let us know, um, so that people who are watching this can see the comments and probably learn more from than just from us talking. So
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
are we back?
Just a second.
We're anyways wrapping up this. We have come to the last and final section of the video. It's just the final section because right now Instagram just went off, so we just have to go live back on Instagram and make sure that it's all. We come to
We
the final
should
conclusion.
be. Are you able to see it on Instagram now?
Not really. Yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
Sorry, Instagram. Sorry guys. Sorry. We are back. We are back on Instagram. Sorry, we had the 1 hour cut. கரண்ட் கட் மாதிரி கவர்மெண்ட்ல கரண்ட் கட் பண்ற மாதிரி 5
You
மணிக்கு தான்
remember
சார் உங்களுக்கு கரண்ட்
in
வரும்
the past வந்துட்டு
அந்த மாதிரி.
இந்த வோடஃபோன்ல நம்ம பேசிட்டு இருக்கும்போது every 30 minutes it'll get cut.
Yeah.
வோடஃபோன்ல.
Okay, give me the final verdict, Prince. Come on.
Okay, the final verdict or the takeaway I would say is when you're doing YouTube videos, right? You can do your covers, you can do your mix of blogs, whatever is available to you because YouTube was formed with people like doing covers and just showcasing their talents on the platform, right? So continue doing that, but eventually start creating your own music and your own your own content. Like for example,
Yeah,
the yesterday that 100 artists they came together to
yeah,
produce one content for a cause. So
yeah,
similar to that, start slowly building um, content produced by you, which is copyrightable by you. It will be valid for yourself. as an individual, or you can start producing content with record labels also. Yeah. So I've,
Also,
yeah,
as much as I have also learned, what I felt is blogging is very, very important. Like blogging has become a very big craze right now on YouTube.
yeah,
Um, but what I have seen out of my friends, at least 80% of my friends alone watch vlogs on
mm,
YouTube according to their likes. Like
mm,
for example, one of my friend likes cars, so he
mm.
watches all car stuff, mechanical stuff. I know Prince, you like to watch vloggers too on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
do a lot of watching on YouTube in terms of
So,
bloggers.
so I'm guessing as an artist, there is one more way to upload stuff on YouTube. Yes, cover songs, and one more way is to probably review that song first of all. That is one of the ways that you said that you can get a you
Yeah,
know monetize that video if once you cross all that YouTube's subscription and all that line,
yeah,
you
all the
cross that, and once
likes
you can
and yeah,
monetize,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah,
So vlogging is very, very important. Review is also very important. You can review movies, songs. If a song is being uploaded, right, like new song like from Vivo or Sony or anything, any label, you can actually take that video and do a review of that video.
mm.
And people actually like to see reviews. And one more,
Oh
again,
yeah, one more thing.
blogging is very, very important.
I forgot one thing. There is a way to legally cover music. Like there are a lot of cover artists. If you, I'm not naming a few, but there are a lot of cover artists who became famous over the past few years. Maybe Vidya Vox,
Yeah,
just to
yeah,
from my memory, right? Uh,
yeah,
she does a lot of cover music. How do they do
yes,
it legally? You There is a way to do it, and
yeah,
it's not very difficult. You just have to buy appropriate license
yeah,
to actually do that from the from the there are licensing authorities that does it. If it is a English song, there is something called as Harry Fox. Mainly in the US, this is content that is copyrighted there. You can get a specific license which is called mechanical license, and then there is something called as sync license, which is meant for YouTube, yeah, streaming.
okay.
In India, I'm not very much aware of this particular, getting a license from within Indian geography. I'm not very much aware because I did my research. There are very few companies, but it's not very clear like Harry Fox or whatever happens in the US, right? So you can buy music and then cover it on top of that. Legally you can do that, get the license and do it.
So get the license and cover the music. That
Yeah,
is, I am guessing this particular part. I want to say, as an artist, to other artists, I want to say that this thing can go as you cover the song till you get a reach, like members, more subscribers are there. Till then, of course, if you have money, yes, of course, please get the license and do it, so that if you get a hit, then it's directly coming. The monetizing money comes directly to you. But if you don't have money, wait till you get the subscribers and all those things. And once you reach a particular stage where you know that you can get money out of it, that's when you go and buy the license and make sure that you can monetize without any legal issues.
yeah,
So yeah, that's that's the way to do it, I'm guessing. Prince, it has been a pleasure to
yeah.
know
It's
about.
been a long conversation. It was a pleasure speaking with you. Lot
Yes,
of learnings for myself
I
because
know. I have learned a lot. I have learned a lot
in
in
the
this because right
past
now
week,
I am going on YouTube, and YouTube is one of the ways you can make money. It's not like it is the only way. There are other ways to make money as an artist. So this is the hey, Sen is saying hi. Hello, Mr. Rohan Sen. Uh,
ASN.
so yeah, we there are ways to make money, but YouTube is one of the platforms that is giving some money. If you are a if you are a good artist and
Oh
you
yeah,
have good
by the way,
content and people are following you and more views and blah blah blah, and yes, you
yeah,
can make
yeah,
money.
yeah. One more thing. Facebook has also started the monetization. Okay, you like just like YouTube. This
Yeah,
was
but
news to me.
yeah, I mean I knew about it, but I they still haven't started it yet.
There is, I think there is something. I'm not very sure of it, but we can go learn about it. Maybe next week we can take that as a
Yes,
topic on
yes.
what has Facebook
What
done
Facebook can? Yeah, that
and
is the
how.
next topic we can discuss.
Yeah, it was. We didn't plan this actually. We didn't know what topic we wanted to speak next week.
No, as in this, like Facebook can be it'll be a little small topic, so we can come up with a one more topic to it, a
Yeah,
little more entertaining, not too much of a
I told you,
like.
no, this topic is very, very, very dry and
And
intense, but very important for any artist
yes,
who
so
is.
people who are watching, artists, guys, you if you are watching, please leave a comment below. If you guys, people who are who already know about YouTube and stuff, if you know more about YouTube, please let us know in the comments below so that we also learn from what we are all going together. So thank you so much again. I think it's a really good topic that I learned a lot. Same as what Prince is saying. We will see you guys soon on another video. It's gonna be a bye from for now.
Are you
இப்போ
going
வந்து
to play any
எல்லாரும்
music?
huh?
Music எதனா வாசிக்கிறியா? Hey, whenever I notice, Macha, whenever we are going to log off, right, there are a lot of people signing in and
Correct.
watching the live.
ஏதோ இது மைண்ட் வாய்ஸ் கேக்குது போல. பிரின்ஸும் கிறிஸ்டோவும் வந்து லைவ்ல இருந்து போறாங்க. உள்ள போய் ஒரு செக் இன் போட்டு வரலான்ற மாதிரி. Hi guys, hi. Thank you so much for joining. We are just ending the video. Once the video ends, you can see the topic. So awesome. So see you guys. Have an amazing night and Prince.
Yeah, thank you. Bye, bye. Good night. It's
Good
already
night.
late. Yeah. See you guys next week. Next week, we'll come over the weekend. Yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
Bye,
Bye
bye,
bye.
bye, guys.